body bags where horror lies.
What's up, y'all? Dubbles at you again. Another week on the body bags. And this week I have a 2001 slasher film for y'all. I recently picked up, looking for a while, Valentine. Now this came out right in the era post-Scream. I call it this kind of the Scream era. There was a lot of cookie cutter slashers. It felt more generic, and they were just kind of pumping them out. Not much story kind of going. You know, the Always Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legend. There's a lot of those. And Urban Legend was a semi-decent one. Nothing too special, but the same director of that one went on to do this one, Valentine. And I don't know, I think this one went under a lot of radars at the time, and this is a pretty fun slasher, and kind of a throwback to the formula of the 80s slasher. But yeah, you know, your film opens back at a, I guess it's like a middle school dance or maybe a junior high dance, and nerdy kid, he's going up to all the popular girls in school and asking them to dance, and he's getting rejected, you know, one by one after another. He's just a down and out. He ends up meeting this girl who he thinks is semi-nice, and you know, she might not be perceptions, or she might not be the perception of the cheerleader, super skinny, like in girl, whatever. But anyways, he ends up hitting it off with her, and they end up like making out and stuff under the bleachers. But then they get caught by some of the local boys, and the girl ends up turning around saying that the young man was attacking her. So he ends up getting stripped down and beat up, and you know, all this torture, kind of similar in the light of Carrie or a lot of your, you know, slasher films that, you know, setting up the revenge, of course. So of course from there you flip 15 years later and catch up the lives of these, you know, pretty in girls from school. So yeah, they get creepy messages, creepy Valentine stuff, little nods here and there, and this creepy slasher guy ends up kind of stalking them, and he's got a cherub mask, which I thought was pretty cool, kind of the Cupid killer. Just a really interesting kind of different mask, I thought, especially at the time. I mean, this was pre-Strangers and Purge, I guess, kind of stuff. I don't know why I said Strangers, but just the kind of the kookiness and like uniqueness of the mask kind of throws me back to maybe a Stage Fright or something like that. Like, maybe not as great as the Stage Fright mask, but you know what I mean, something kind of cool and, you know, something different. So I give it points there. Now the soundtrack is really of the time, and it fits the film well, and I enjoy it for what it is. You know, not every song there. There's some Linkin Park and stuff that I just kind of a little cheesy, but I mean, there's some Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, some Deftones. So there's some stuff I can get into on here too. Said it really fits the era, that early 2000s, just that feel of that was going on then. This isn't breaking the doors down, doing anything different. Like I said, it's really based on pretty much the 80s formula slasher. You've kind of seen it before, kind of thing. But I don't know, the way it plays out with interesting killer, tongue-in-cheek jokes here and there. I think there's a couple little nods, throwback to old ones, old slashers, and not just old horror movies in general. Like I thought it was Alone in the Dark reference. But yeah, I would give this one a good 6.5 out of 10. Like, it's a fun slasher. I definitely suggest to go check it out. Nothing amazing, but really fun, solid one. I'll probably even give it a 7. I enjoy this one for what it is. So let me know y'all's thoughts on this one. And I don't This is a snapper case, unfortunately. I don't think this ever got re-released or anything, so this might be the only release for this. But if y'all know of a newer DVD or Blu-ray release of this, let me know. But hell yeah, y'all. As always, appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.